want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin pullback. Let's start with the weekly chart. We haven't seen this in a while. So previously, Bitcoin lost this key level, right? Not only did it lose it, it came back after a bounce and bearishly retested it. And that ran us down to about 32,600. Now, the price action recently bounced over the last week. We had some positive price action on the short-term charts, but the price action is back at this $39,000 level previously, got rejected. Why is this important? Notice right here, the price action ran up to about the same level, got rejected, downside. Right here, price action after this big pullback, price action ran up here to this same level, got rejected. So what's happening is every time the price action comes back up and bearishly retests this level, you get a rejection. This is called a bearish retest. So if this is confirmed, then you're looking for more downside out of Bitcoin. Here's the price targets, right? Same thing, same price targets. This doesn't disappear. Bitcoin weekly chart. Now, what you want to see is some type of breakout bullish retest in order for this to be a bear trap. But at this point, I don't even want to talk about that. So again, the bulls have tons of work to do to turn things around here. The Bitcoin daily chart. So 40,000 strong resistance. I don't even know if Bitcoin price action made it up that high. The price action's been in this falling wedge for about 100 days. And then is in this rising wedge we talked about yesterday's video. There's a 68% chance that this does break to the downside. You can see yesterday's video, if this rolls over, you come down to 34,963. If that breaks 31,222, you had on the shorter term time frames, like you had some bullish ideas, but on the shorter term time frames, you had some bullish ideas, but the higher time frame chart always wins. Just remember that, okay? So the daily chart, the weekly chart would win over the daily chart, over the 2-hour chart, right? So let's look at this bull trap happened. So you see how the price action came up here and bounced and wicked up here to right about 39,000, right? This is actually the bearish retest on the weekly chart of this level, right? Bearishly retested this and dropped from there essentially, but it took a day. It took a day to play out, right? When you see these bull traps, you just have to remember what they look like most of the time is these long wicks, right? See how you have a long wick and then big reversal, long wick, big reversal, right? So I have this whole strategy around long wicks and big reversals. A lot of times when you see a long wick right here, you get a big reversal. I talked about this idea yesterday as far as this being a potential bull trap. So it did play out that way. You had a move over a day from 39,000 to 36,800. If this level doesn't hold, again, measured move targets are down here in the $35,000 range, $34,000 range. So again, a lot easier to short the market lately, and we've been doing so very successfully. I'll go over one of those ideas in just a second, but again, this breakdown has been confirmed and Bitcoin downside. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person said, love your YouTube channel. I used to work, had some health issues, moved back in with elderly parents, started selling things on eBay to make ends meet. Then a friend recommended I watch your videos. In just over a year, he turned $3,500 from eBay sales into almost $130,000 with your crypto setups. Bang, and what is that, 30x? I mean, think about this. This is the best feeling in the world. This is why I do this every day. This person subscribed to the channel and the group up 5 figures in 2 days. Bang. And this person bought a brand new truck, TRD 4x4 off-road. Well, put the down payment on his first new car ever, paying for it strictly from trading. Banging. Huge. Like this stuff. This is how you change your life with crypto, period. If you are not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer. CryptoRev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I always talk to you guys how you can zoom into the lower term time frames. And so I was very active in group today, ton of posts, video earlier this morning. Bitcoin 5-minute decision time. I said, hey, it's coming, right? Then I posted a Luna short later after that. But you can see, so when you have a smaller pattern on a smaller time frame, this can help you nail your entries. And so I posted a Luna setup, and Luna broke. I think Luna's up like, this is Luna 3S. So these are these short tokens on Kucoin. And in 2 hours is up 10%. I think it ended up like 13% in the green, which it's kind of a weird feeling when you first start trading these coins, because the market's dumping and you're making profits. I mean, if you could only imagine the power that you have when you learn to trade this market both ways. I don't normally short the market. I normally take the downtrends off and just sit on the sidelines. But these short-term trades, dude, we've been very, very successful, high success rate. Like when you're trading with the trend, you'll see profits come quickly. Days ago, we talked about DYP and how it has some work to do and how it was massively undervalued. Shortly after this video, DYP up 50%, 50% gains in 2 days. So if you go over to DYP, again, dyp.finance is the site, go and see that they also have it's CAWS NFT. So I'm kind of new to NFTs. I'm really good at trading, but NFTs, I'm slacking. And so I was looking at their project and what they're talking about. Apes, monkeys, if all these NFTs can be popular, why can't cats? Right? And so this is Cats and Watches Society. There's going to be 182 different traits. How these work, like if you've ever looked at NFTs, like there's random traits that are generated, and you essentially mint the NFT, and these cats cost $250, ETH, BNB, or AVAX, right? But the cool thing is, like, you have different characteristics, right? So the rarity on these specific NFTs is based on the watches. If you get a really rare watch on one of the cats, it's more valuable, right? So essentially you're buying the chance to mint a cat that might be rare and have a lot more valuation than some of the other cats based on their watch, right? Pay 10% of the minting fees back to their holders. The Cats and Watches Society holder, then you're able to mint an additional free standalone watch NFT. Really 2 NFTs out of this. Also a Cats and Watches Society staking pool that's been introduced, and they're going to start a metaverse project that I'm excited to see all the progress they make over time. Let's face it, after we talked about DYP, I mean, it mooned. And so now what is the opportunity here of the same thing happening to their NFTs? If you go over to this article, OpenSea, this is where NFTs are bought and sold, right? And their monthly trading volume, Ethereum trading volume, set a new all-time high, $3.5 billion in a month. That's 169 million in trading volume for each day. Like, NFTs are a thing. They're going up in value parabolically. And so even though, and probably you guys can reach out to me in the comment section and let me know, like, what are some NFTs that you're watching? What are some important NFTs maybe with some upside? Because this is something that I think on the channel that I want to cover more and get into, and wanted to just kind of put this out there. Say, hey, what are you guys watching as far as these NFT goes? Have you ever bought NFTs? Have you ever sold one for profit? But yeah, this CAWS, CAWS, Cats and Watches Society minting is going to be announced in the first quarter of 2022. And there's the content that I provide on a daily basis. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.